the starting group for the visitors. We've got Sarr, and it's Boozer in at the power forward position. Pass to Carr. Here's the three. Boozer grabs the board. MP outside. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Pass to Carr. Here's Thornton, covered by MP. To the paint. Misses the layup. And MP throws it down hard.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about the TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. And certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn, and a lot of this is around social media and around the internet, and around their young consumers and young fans.
Here's Thornton from downtown. The rebound by MP.
An 0 for 4 start. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Pass to Thornton. To the middle. Here's Cooper. Soft touch off the glass. And almost all of the lottery picks in this year's draft coming out of college. Shams, what's changed over the years?
Yeah, these players in college are making so much money. In some ways, players that are going back to school at times are making just as much, if not more money than they would if they're being drafted. So the NIL money at play is the biggest story. Players no longer have to necessarily sacrifice their earnings. They can get the exposure. They can get the college experience, the big tournament. Also, they can get the big bag, the nice pocket change as well. So whether you stay in college or go to the NBA draft, whether you want to stay abroad, but in most cases enter college basketball, there's a lot of money there in NIL.
Game's popular as ever. Now here's MP. That one drops for him. MP's got 10.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Shams, I know you've had discussions with Commissioner Adam Silver about the league possibly Harper. He's checked in for Harris. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Harper.
Come get it, come get it.
And MP throws it down hard.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
35 seconds left in the first quarter here. Launches it. Sinks the tray.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
To the wing, right side. That one off the back iron and out. To the left side wing. Takes the three. The shot no good. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Leading by 7. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
All right, chums, I got to ask you a personal question here. You know, screen time, that pops up on your cell phone. When your phone gives you that usage report, I assume that daily average is in double digits?
BA, I haven't looked. I don't want to look, to be honest. I'm clearly a power user, that's for sure. I think I would be ashamed of the screen time I have. Speaking of which, BA, do we have any outlets here at the desk? Can I charge my phone right now? Oh, wait, it's right here. Never mind. I got it, BA.
The Shams carbon footprint. It's impressive. We got to get our news, though. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." BA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. MP right through him.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Some around the league, Shams, saying the Big 3 super team era is done. You see it that way?
Listen, BA, the latest CBA clearly is designed to spread talent around the league, clearly is designed for parity around the league, but I really feel like the super team era really came and went pretty quickly. We saw Miami with their Big 3 win it all. Kevin Durant to Golden State was really a one-off product of the salary cap spike in 2016. That's been about it. It's been about parity, but you still do need a couple stars in today's NBA to win.
Takes it in. Outside, Brown. Fires from deep. Here's Harper. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the visitors here. Not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they're making a move up the power rankings. They got the best record in the conference and no doubt one of the scariest teams in the NBA. They're just so hard to game plan for.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Thornton, covered by MP. Good D by MP.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Good on the shot. Harper's got 23.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
To stop the run, buries it from 3. 12 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ward with the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And Shams, thanks for dropping in, man. It is always a pleasure to have you.
Likewise, we've got to do this again soon. I've got news coming up on the other line here. Hold on, BA. I'm going to run, but we'll definitely do this again soon.
Oh, we know he's always got news.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down that's big news, Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, That's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Great positioning on the putback.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Out to the right wing. Foster, the pass to MP. From outside the arc, MP drills the three.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
They set the pick. Here's Thornton. No good, off the front rim. Thornton's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Harris passes to MP. Tipped, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Let's go with a three. It's not going to go for him. Here's Thornton with 1 on the clock, and the shot's good. Thornton's got 6 points, and so that brings the first half to a close. They're up by 8. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. With
They're not playing with urgency, especially on the glass. Shots go up, and they're just waiting. Go after the rebound.
Yeah, got to get the.
Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. It's going to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Shaq, Ernie, that might be the game of the night.
Yeah, I agree. 2 great rosters, 2 great coaches. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Evans. No made baskets yet. They've got Harper, and it's Evans in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Pass to Boozer. MP looking around. 5 on the clock. From deep, Sar. Can't hit that one. Shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
Here's Thornton, covered by MP. The quick look, no good that time.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
No good from the wing.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Cooper. Here's Carr. Into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Boozer. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And here's MP from outside. No good.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big man playing big. Strong board.
For the tie. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Evans. From deep, Harper. That is an answer. MP with his own three.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
To the right side. Takes a three. That one's good. 7 for 10 now. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Down low. Here's Fears. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Foster. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
To the wing, right side. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 40 points.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. From the arc. No luck on that one.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The crossover, and MP throws it down.
That's a confident, bad young man right there. MP unafraid to show off his handle.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Thornton, covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. The crossover. Oh, it's off target. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Out of this world, MP.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Thornton, covered by MP. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it. Gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's the floater, and that's how you get it to go inside.
Love the way MP goes for the floater here. I mean, that's a good decision on his part.
Here's Thornton, covered by MP. Fires the three, and he nails it.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Sarr, lets loose for 3. The 3 is in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
It's good from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
First one falls for him.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guy. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Beyond the arc. Oh, it misses. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts up the tray. The triple drops.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by
the starting group for the visitors. They've got Boozer. Evans out there with Harper. Then it's Sarr. And for the Cardinals. And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with. But we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
Brown against MP. Over MP. And it's Brown missing. Here's MP. And he can't jam it through. Now here's Brown. No good on the triple. Boozer passes to Sarr. MP right side. It's good.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And here are the Cardinals.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
For Louisville, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now here's Brown.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play brought to you by AT&T. And Harper slams it in.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
For Louisville, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Evans against Rogers. To the middle. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Puts up a deep 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back to you.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And during his brief career, Andrew Nembhard has shown he has a sense of the moment.
Kevin, there are certain guys who want to hide in the corner if the game is on the line. Not Andrew Nembhard. He is fearless in late-game situations. He's hit multiple big-time shots already. He's got a little bit of that it factor.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
With this, MP's checked in for Harris. Here's Kamare. That one good for 2.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's MP. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Louisville trails by 8. 13 feet away. And again, it's Louisville converting.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Four seconds left. And the layup is good. Harper's got 16 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. They lead by 8. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Boozer is out there with Harper. Then there's Brown. Then there's Harris. There's the 3. Back to Kamara. From the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And the lights out in this one, 77%. Count that one.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. The 3. Louisville, no good that time either. MP inside. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The shot, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Brown. 8 points for him. Pass to Rogers. Louisville passing it around. Brown right side to the paint. To stop the run. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Brown deciding where to go with it. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Brown's got 10.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Harper. Close in, no stopping MP.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Harper against Brown. Harper, no good. Louisville trails by 13. Pass to Rogers. Now here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Here's MP.
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious. How How about the hang time you need to pull off something like that?
I know, above and beyond. You're right.
And you add in the creativity with all the dunks out there, and we've seen some. That one stands out.
And the basket is good. He's got 16.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And he banks in the layup.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
The Cardinals have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Brown against MP. Shoots a fader. And it's Brown missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Louisville trails by 13. Pass to Rogers. Brown outside. A 3-ball. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown kicks it to Foster. Here is Harper. He's covered by Brown. 1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 13. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Thanks so much, Kristaps. You guys hold the lead. How do you evaluate your team's play in this first half?
I think we played pretty well. Defensively, we were helping each other. We were there in the right spot. Just the last couple of minutes of this second quarter, we gotta let them get to the basket and get in our paint and score easy buckets.
Back to you.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what game. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the visiting team.
You have to ask.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Good on the three-point shot.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
They've got Sarr. MP out there with Evans. Then there's Boozer. And then Brown with the dunk.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And for Louisville.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Harper. Brown with the bounce pass. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Evans with the rebound. Thing has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Here's Harper. That one falls. Harper's got 37.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Kevin, back to you.
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Rogers. And here's Brown outside. He doesn't hit that one. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Harper with the ball. Picked up by Brown. MP again. MP's got 39.
brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Louisville trails by 20. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, getting crafty with the rock. MP just toying with him out there.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Cardinals. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Three-pointer. Gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Here's Harper, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Harper's got 43 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The tray. Rogers can't make the basket.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's stolen. Launches it from deep. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. They get it back. Boozer from past the arc. And Harper, the bucket on the assist by Boozer. Harper's got 16 points here in the second half. Cardinals with the ball. Down low, here's Rogers. Good defense by MP.
Oh, that's a chippy. Point blank range. He'd like that one back.
And Boozer throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. To the paint. The shot's good from Rogers.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Here's Harper. And that one drops for him. Harper's got 48.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
He was all alone on that one.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And that one's good, Boozer. Boozer's got 4 this quarter. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we'll have this in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got MP. He's out there with Boozer. Harris is out there with Brown.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And, Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Going inside, he got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Brown drives in. Brown jams it in.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Boozer, he's checked in for Harris. Getting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And Harper slams it in.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Boozer. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. And the layup falls.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Harper dishes to Boozer. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
And he knocks down the first one.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Pass to Brown. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Boozer. MP outside. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Brown wide open. He fired. A three-pointer, no good. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Harper uses the glass to finish the layup. Harper's got 58.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And he makes that one.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And for Louisville, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. And Boozer with the block. For the three. Connects again.
And he's got 60. Most Hall of Famers never get here once. He's been in the 60s now multiple times.
This 60-point masterpiece ties him for 5th on the all-time 60-point list.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
It's stolen by Brown. High arcing shot. Drops in the tray.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But first, let's reveal.
Yeah. Every